That time of the month, once again, I have asked you guys for your insane redstone ideas on Twitter, and you guys have responded in your thousands. Now, some of them are stupidly complicated, so complicated that I won't be able to do them. Some of them are stupidly stupid, so I'm not going to be building those either, but some of them are absolutely perfect. And from that perfect selection, I've picked 10 builds that I'm going to be showing you in today's video. Now, I have to say, today's selection is absolutely fantastic, so prepare to be amazed, and let's crack on. Anas Ahmed has asked me to build a moving moustache which moves up and down. Now, I have to say I've actually built something very similar to that recently in the series, so I thought this time I would improve things a little bit, and instead of making it move up and down, I would make it move on its own. This right here is the Mumbo moustache flying machine. As you can see, when we light this piston, it takes off. Off it goes. It is now on its merry adventure, flying across the skies, looking very graceful indeed. And I have to say, I am very proud of this redstone contraption because I'm not usually very good at building slime block flying machines, but this one seems to work perfectly. Speed Monster Mouse has asked me to do a mumbo jumbo redstone dabbing. Like the arms are flat and then it raises it into a dab formation. Now I have to say, I tried my best to do all of the arms raising and things like that, but unfortunately couldn't quite manage it, so here we have a pre-prepared dab. Basically the arms are up, but it's not quite in the dab thing yet. What we're going to do is we're going to flick this lever right here, and you should see that all of the pistons extend. And there we go. We have got ourselves a semi-functional dab. Would you say that's a good dab? Let me know down in the comment section. Quintin Seja, I hope I've said your name correctly, has asked me to build the opening of a shaken bottle of soda. So here is our bottle of soda. Looks a little bit more like a can to me, but if we flick this lever right here, as you can see, that will shake everything up. Now we need to wait a little while. We need to make sure that everything is fully shaken. And then when we turn that off and flick this lever right here, that will open it up. And as you can see, now I have to say, I'm actually really proud of this one because I think it captures it perfectly. Ruben Lol has asked me to build a spitting llama. Now, with the introduction of llamas in Minecraft 1.11, I couldn't really avoid this thing, so this is what I've created right here. Now, I have to say, it looks a lot more like a kangaroo to me. I think I've done something wrong with the ears, but if we hit this button right here, it spits. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys, I do sort of regret putting this one after the exploding soda can, because it's nowhere near as dramatic, but I hope you still like it. Simos has asked me to build something that looks really complex with really simple redstone circuits. Now, I've actually done this before on my channel. It's called the most complex redstone contraption of the year, and I released it on January the 1st, 2016, which means it was my first redstone contraption of the year, and here it is. It looks incredibly complicated, as you can see right here, but all it does is it opens these two doors. Now, I thought this was hilarious, but apparently some of you in the comment section didn't really find it that funny. Queekerween, I think that's how I'm meant to be saying it, has asked me to make a complex looking machine that when a pig and a chicken are put in it, it combines them into a spoon. Now, I've actually spent a bunch of time designing this thing. As you can see, we've got one side for the pig and one side for the chicken. And now, unfortunately, these two have got to die. So we kill off the chicken, that was pretty quick. And we kill off our pig, and we should see that a spoon will be dispensed. And it is travelled off into the void. I mean, I really should have thought of that, to be honest with you. Maybe like a catching system, or even just a block for it to land on. Oh well. Scienton Day has asked for a cat that waves. Now this is what I've created. As you can see, my art skills have come in handy once again. And one thing that I will say about this build is that is the most broad-shouldered cat I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm genuinely a little bit afraid of it. But that being said, I think this is an awesome redstone build. So thank you ever so much for the suggestion. Demonic Critic has asked for a nuclear reactor. Now for this one, we're actually going to go back in time to my evil science lab build that I did in 2014 with tons of different redstone contraptions. We've got cloning machines, a doomsday clock, we've got security systems, elevators, disco lighting and all that good stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to pop through into the reactor room, so that combination lock is correct. This one over here needs to be changed, so all of them need to point in this direction, and we should see that our door will open up, and there it is. It is looking fantastic, just as good as I remember, and we've got a ton of different controls that we can do. So we've just turned off something down at the bottom there, and then we have got the lighting and the powering and, yeah, all sorts going on. I think it looks brilliant. Squishy has asked for a tree with falling leaves. Now I'm guessing this is because it's autumn and all of the trees are dropping their leaves, and I have to say the colours of autumn are absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately we can't do those in Minecraft, but I can simulate the leaf dropping. All we have to do is flick this lever right here, and well, as you can see, this tree really is dropping its leaves. I was not expecting that to be quite as extreme as it is, and I have to say, I think this might be my favourite redstone build of today's video. That is absolutely ridiculous. Well, I never. So there you go. I hope you're happy, Squishy. This is what you've made me create. Michael Rostam has asked for a generator that generates redstone power out of coal like in real life. Now I have to say, this isn't particularly insane, and it's not particularly silly, but I thought it was really quite interesting, and I thought it would be something that would be fun to work on. So here you can see we've got a little furnace system, and if we throw coal into the system, we will get ourselves a redstone output in the next couple seconds. Now what this relies on is an item being smelted and travelling through the system, which will then go into this massive pulse extender, which stays on until the next item comes through. So when the next item comes through, that will refresh the pulse extender, and this thing will be staying powered until it's no longer smelting items, aka the coal has run out, in which case the redstone signal will turn off. I hope that made sense. So there we have it, guys. That rounds up today's video on me building your insane redstone suggestions. I have to say, I was really happy with this list, and if you do want to submit more redstone suggestions for the next episode of this, then make sure to follow me on Twitter and look out for the tweet that's asking for them. But unfortunately, ladies and gents, that is all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.